Hello again. Let's discuss the real-world application of the study that was conducted by Perry et al. Now, usually you get questions of this sort of 2 marks or 3 marks, but we have had instances in the past where the CI has given us a 5-mark question on this as well. Now, if we get a question of this sort that says, explain one or more real-world application to the study by Perry et al. Do not refer to more than 3 applications in your answer. Now, this is very important. What I see students doing is they would think of multiple ideas, they'd think of multiple ways through the findings of a research could be put to use, but they wouldn't really know, or they'd rather not consider it important to develop those applications that they're providing. So use fewer examples, but develop them. Now, how do you develop them? You could, for that to be able to understand that let's have a look at the criteria that has been used again in the past by the CI. One application suggested in depth, and it is clear what the application is. It is clear what the application is and how it will be achieved. Alternatively, or more than one application is suggested in less depth, but still clearly shows what the application is and how it will be achieved. Now, to help you understand this better, I'd like to use the example of use this example over here. Now, you could write the findings of the study could be applied to the selection process. Now, when you're hiring people for a particular job, there is a selection process that they go through, right? So the findings of the study could be applied to the selection process for jobs that require close proximity, jobs that require close proximity, right, to others, such as flight crew, cabin crew, air crew. During the selection process, screening could be conducted to identify candidates with high levels of empathy. Now, by writing an answer of this nature, of this sort, you're showing the examiner what you have in your mind, and you're keeping the examiner, or you're letting the examiner know that you're connecting things to the learning that you've had from the study as well. So during the selection process, screening could be conducted to identify candidates with high level of empathy, which could be a valuable trait for such jobs. One example. Additionally, individuals with high levels of empathy could be encouraged to consume foods that are known to promote oxytocin. Now, there are certain foods that are known to be that are known to be abundant with oxytocin. For instance, we could talk about avocados, we could talk about mushrooms, to potentially reduce stress when the personal space is invaded as part of their job duties. So you could use these examples. I'm sure you could come up with something better as well now that you have a hint on what has to be done. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.